So here's the difference between the three. There's actually a fourth oil cooler. So that's your standard 8 plate. If you count those, it's 8 plates. On the 140 in the late model turbos, you're going to go to a 12 plate, which requires a change in the shroud and the oil cooler cover is different for the 140 or the turbo. And then obviously the cooling is better the more plates you have because there's more surface area. But the 8 plates can be replaced with the 12 plates, but you got to mess with the shrouds. This actually is called the folded fin, and they use this in, I believe it's 62 and 63. They use it in the early cars, not in the late, and they use this in the early turbos, 62 through 64. And you see that it has all of these folded fins, and it's the same width as your 8 plate, so you don't have to modify the shroud or the cover. But you actually get better cooling, slightly better cooling, according to the experts, than with even 12 plates. So actually, this is the best cooling. I think maybe the reason Chevy went away from it is because you can see the passages are much smaller, so it was tending to clog. And once it clogs and air can't pass through there, then it's not cooling anymore. And my guess is it might have been more expensive to manufacture because it looks more intricate. But this is the correct one for this engine, which is a turbo, early model turbo, 63 turbo engine. I should note that there are 3 plate, believe it or not, there are 3 plates, and that's not recommended for any engine. I think they used them in maybe the 60 and 61s. I don't know exactly which engines they chose to use those with, but they're the earlies that they use them.